Great with a bat, has a deep stare, looks way too old to be in high school.
Where?
The cast of Twilight reuniting to take on TikTok's Wear Challenge.
We're all very codependent.
I definitely miss it. I became this character for so many years of my life.
That's the OG Cullen family at a Chicago fan convention, poking fun at their characters' red flags.
Cold as ice with long blonde hair, looks way too old to be in high school.
Where?
Muscles that could wrestle a bear, looks way too old to be in high school. Great with a bat, has a deep stare, looks way too old to be in high school.
Where?
Petite, pale with a ballerina flair, looks way too old to be in high school.
Where?
A brood of vampire kids live there, but you're gonna have to raise them. Oh my god!
Where?
Peter Facinelli, otherwise known as fans' favorite vamp daddy Carlisle Cullen, showing his adoptive family some love, while his cold-blooded kiddos react to their Twilight significant other's toxic traits. Ashley Green and Jackson Rathbone channeling Alice and Jasper.
Great with a bat, has a deep stare, looks way too old to be in high school.
Where?
Petite, pale with a ballerina flair, looks way too old to be in high school.
Where?
While Nikki Reed and Kellen Lutz serve up Rosalie and Emmett vibes.
Cold as ice with long blonde hair, looks way too old to be in high school.
Where?
Muscles that could wrestle a bear, looks way too old to be in high school.
The cast's red flags alluding to the fact that none of them were actually teenagers when the movies came out, except for Kristen Stewart, who turned 18 while shooting the first film.
I mean, emotions are really heightened when you're this age. I understand why the fans are so hardcore, because the book is just as intense.
And speaking of K-Stu, she has some thoughts about Edward Cullen's no-nos.
I would have broken up with him immediately.
With Edward?
Yeah.
Yeah, she spits facts while recalling her Twilight days on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast.
He was trying to sort of control whether or not she made choices for herself. I mean, if I was like, hey, I want to try that, and he was like, no, this is just for me, I would be like, well, this is also just for me, my whole life without you. Like, I get the sort of protection thing, but you got to let a girl
make her own
choices. Yeah.
Something that Kristen didn't choose, to be on the receiving end of this iconic line.
Bella! Where the hell have you been, Loca?
Well,
Remember when Jacob says that?
Yeah, what in the world?
That was the line.
What is that? Is that in the book? Maybe it's in the book. There are some idiosyncratic, weird little, like spider monkey is in the book.
You better hold on tight, spider monkey.
Seems like none of the Cullen coven are without their quirks, but we're living for this family reunion.
A brood of vampire kids live there, but you're gonna have to raise them. Oh my god!
Where?